guys, today we're at Tack Edge. I'm sitting here with Gilly and Matt. So we're here today just to talk about their establishment and gel bowling in general. So tell me a little about Tactical Edge and how you guys are doing.
Tactical Edge we're doing really well, mate. It's been a long journey to get to where we are, but it's been an absolutely amazing one from the get-go. It's been really good. We're doing really well.
Yeah, we really have been, and that's obviously because of the support of the community as well. I mean, we wouldn't be here without our loyal customers, and obviously, the one thing that has been is sort of like an underdog sort of story in the sense that we've started from literally basic elements to what we have now. So it has been really, really good.
So talking about how the community's been supportive, what's the best thing about the community here?
The community, I would say, is definitely a very passionate community. Definitely, 100%. In the sense of they love this sport, and they want to see this sport thrive. But then in saying that, of course, with every community, it can be a double-edged sword. So we do walk a fine line as retailers and social media presence with, what the community finds acceptable and not at times. I truly believe that, at the end of the day, what exactly are we playing with? We're playing with toys, guns. Yeah. Okay, exactly. So the seriousness of some of these people need to, I believe, tone down a bit, because even though we here at Tactical Edge, we definitely promote safety. That's number one. I still believe that a bit of common sense, in the sense of these are toy guns. Should go astray. And what we want to do is we want to also bring the broader community who don't know about gel balls into our community. I don't think that this should be just only allowed for a few and not allowed for many. Do you know what I mean? So
yes.
Yeah.
Well, since we got the tech guy here, just for people who broader community, what is a gel blaster?
Good question.
They see these, on the news, big scary guys, running around. What are they?
They are basically they are a sort of a realistic replica that does look like what you've seen in the movies. The scale is a little bit different, but they do have that appearance look that is very similar. So, but when it comes to everything else about it, they are completely different. The functionality, what they shoot, there's nothing like what you've seen before. They shoot little gel balls. They're virtually harmless. They would leave a little sting. That's about it at the most. The way they actually work is actually quite complicated with their gearboxes that they use in the magazines. They're probably one of the most complicated sort of toys, I guess, of its type, even with its sort of counterparts in other countries around the world. This is actually more complicated than those. So the engineering effort involved to get these to work the way they are is phenomenal. So they're a really cool thing to play with. There is a lot of people in the community that just like to pull them apart and work on them and just see how they work just for the hobby of it. That is the biggest thing. It is a hobby.
Yep.
It is. They're absolutely awesome to work on. If you've got that mechanical frame of mind, then these things just will take your fancy. It's awesome.
So it's really nothing to be afraid of.
No, not at all. Good. Not at all. Most people that I've seen, they get it and they want to pull the parts, see how it works.
Yeah.
It's sort of become like a subculture when it comes to the actual modification side of it as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is really cool, because you have your casual blasters who are casual guys who like just play. But then you have your hardcore elitists who literally they delve into the intricacies of these things, and it's really cool to see the both ends of the spectrum. So
same thing with gel blasters, as it's come from RC cars to drones and the drone planes and everything. You've got the people who just want to do it just for the fun, then you've got the people who want to pull them apart and see how they work and everything. All of it's a hobby. It's the same thing as these, but being these what they are, people have seen them on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Around the world, they've seen them in different countries. and it's just taken, especially our country, it's taken our country by storm. So
Yes,
yeah,
definitely has. Well, judging by the range of things, you guys pretty much have, I would argue, one of the most variants of blasters. What kind of gets you like clicking that refresh button at night, seeing if anything's being released?
I'd say the passion
Yeah,
on it.
definitely.
The passion from our directors that founded it, Joe and Pete. They just want to be, they love it so much that they just want to have it for everyone. They just want to share it for
Exactly.
everyone.
Yeah.
There is something for everyone out there.
Yes.
Everyone doesn't have the same taste, but we just want to have something for everyone. That's the biggest thing.
Definitely. Is there one that you can show off to us?
Well, we do have a relatively new one. People have seen the UMP 45, but we've got this one that's going to come out with a new handguard and all the little bits of accessories that you see on it. And it's going to have a nylon Gen 8 gearbox in it as well.
Nice.
So
Is that metal?
Yes, this is metal.
Whoa, cool.
Yeah. And you get the laser and torch combo with a suppressor, alloy barrel.
Oh,
Yeah.
so this is going to be a full kit that you can buy
Yes.
from you guys.
Yeah. Usually, I think you can only get the UMP 45 as a shell,
Yes.
but from us, we get it completely assembled with all the bits and bobs that you see here. So
Wow,
it's
it's pretty cool.
one of the latest, coolest things to come from Tactical Edge.
With plenty more to come, I guarantee.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, seems like you guys are, I think, one of the first stores that start really just producing your own kind of blaster out of parts. The T Ranger.
T Ranger, yep. And we just launched a T Ranger V2.
That's awesome. What about some of the people out there? I've heard that you guys have been dabbling in the field place and bringing in tanks and stuff,
Yeah.
digging trenches.
Yep.
Making it pretty big. I don't see many fields out there digging trenches or bringing in tanks.
Yeah.
So that's quite unique.
Yeah,
Can you
no.
tell me a little about it?
Well, so what you're referring to is Gelsoft Australia. That's the name of our field. So what I guess the directors, Pete and Joe, wanted to do is they wanted to build something that they've been seeing, with airsoft fields over, in Europe and stuff like that. Bring it obviously back home, and we're lucky enough and fortunate enough to partner up with Tank Ride Australia. So and use his property for it. And we're now about to work on, is it stage 2?
Stage 2 is already in construction
In
for the
construction,
next.
yep.
It's going to be ready for the next game day, which is on the 2nd of June.
So go get your tickets, definitely, if you
Yeah.
can.
Yep. No,
So-
it's going to be something that it's just going to get bigger and better every event. So
Because, I mean, the way I think, and I'm only going to assume here, the way that the director's friend of mine is that, people come in here, they purchase a buttload of money.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they going to play these things? They thought, well, why don't we get a place where literally they can play exactly what they play in the video games, and just have that immersive experience. And that's what Gelsoft is, and it's really cool.
yeah.
So
There's not really many places that you can go, use a tank as cover.
yeah,
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah. So it's the quality of the field as well. So we've got a whole big embassy sort of building as well. It's got a fortified wall.
Wow.
As well, you've got a CQB area, which is you can zip through a container as well, which has got cover all on the inside. There is just something detail everywhere in the whole field. It's one of a kind, and it's really special to sort of get to play in something like that. That's for sure.
yeah.
Sounds like a playground to me.
Yep.
Yes, it is, bro. It really is. So.
So, speaking about the field, what type of game type were you guys looking at? Are you going more of just, CQB, fast games, or do you even want to dabble in mil sims, like games over a few days?
Yeah, look, everything, like with the sort of field that we've got, it's just everything is on the cards. We've got that much to choose from. It's crazy. There's so many things that we could do with it. It's just when, it's a matter of organising it
Yep.
correctly so it does get done properly. But we're going to have everything from mini games in the CQB, the mini games in the trench area, full town sort of battles, even full bush sort of field games as well with Milsim, everything. Yeah, everything's on the cards with it. It's looking good.
Yeah, it is. We'll most likely also dabble in special events as well, which is be really cool. So yeah, no, it's definitely something that people should, at least come once, experience it, see for yourself, and then you can make the decision then. So
Yeah, definitely. I think
Yeah.
I might drop in with a few GoPros one day and just
yeah, do it.
do a
man.
whole experience with you
man.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds kind of exciting.
Yeah, man.
Especially, I think the trench part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, the trenches are cool, man. We've got like a king of the hill sort of thing through the trenches, so yeah, it's loads of fun.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
Yeah. Especially, I mean, we had Grand Open. We had Isaac Butterfield come through, which is a YouTuber, and he absolutely loved the trenches. He could not stop talking about it. So
Yes. Sounds great. So, the future of Gelsoft. Do you want to guys? What do you guys want to grow on? How do you want it to,
like, do you mean the field, or do you mean Gelsoft as
in general,
the sport?
as the sport?
That is the $1,000,000 question for me. I think I would love, and it's already happening, to see competitive Gelsoft. Definitely, you know, it's happening now. But I would love to see it unified under one banner,
Yep.
where we can literally have a proper league. And hell, I mean, we see, you know, overseas with how airsoft is, it's getting televised. I don't see why we can't do that for Gelsoft. I
Absolutely.
really can't.
Yep.
You know, the passion's there. The only thing that I think we have to do first is obviously get these legalized throughout the country, and then work towards something like that, you know, and unify and have that sort of league, and make it into a proper sport and get it recognized. I mean, paintball has it. I don't see
Yeah.
why we can't.
Exactly. And paintball hurts a lot more, doesn't it, Chicken Gilly?
That's exactly right. Paintball does hurt a bit more.
At least a nice bruise.
Yeah, it does.
I've done one of those Gelsoft leagues before, and just the passion that people go in as a squad to do it is just, I've used to race motorbikes, and it's the same
Yep.
same feeling, the same adrenaline people put into it. They get real into it. It's like we've had that many people just it's really pulled people out of their own little cave or their own shell
Yeah.
because
it
of
has.
gel blasters. It's even we've had calls from people's that have bought blasters saying that their son that has autism hasn't been out of the house for 2 years, but they got a gel blast and they finally went outside and had the time of their life because of it. There's so many touching, life-changing stories for people because of gel blasters. It's an amazing thing.
It is. It really is an amazing thing, and that's why, especially here at Tactical Edge, we literally are. One of our mottos is definitely to just strive to put a smile on people's faces when it comes to our products. We really do strive to give that customer service, that unique customer service that people want to come back to Gelsoft. And that's what I think a lot of retailers are trying to strive to do. Is bring that customer service and try to bring that that uniqueness to their store, so that it attracts people in. Because I guess the stigma of guns these days is really bad. And, well, we're trying to bring a positive light to it. So that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, it sounds like your store is very community based.
It really is. It really is, man. Especially around this area here, definitely we have a lot of loyal customers that come to us. But like we said, we want, especially in our social media, everyone there. Personally myself as well, I try to, interact with everyone personally, as much as I can, especially when we, do the live feeds, because Tactical Edge, the store itself is a family-based business, and the owners want to treat all our customers like as if they were part of the family, and that's how I think, and that's the beauty about, I think, the community as well, is it's, when you're in a group together, it feels like you're playing with family. It's really cool,
Yep.
so.
Yeah, we've already seen people create their own squads,
Yeah.
and it's just really bringing people together. It's really good to see.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, coming off that family comment, you seem to be a great giver of sorts. What's up with all these giveaways?
The giveaways. Well, actually, you know what? It's misconception. It's not me who give it. It literally is the directors. They were the ones that wanted to give to the community. I remember the exact conversation I had with the CEO, and he was like, you know what? This year we're giving away literally one blaster a week. And I asked him, well, what's the deal with that? It's a lot of blasters, 52 blasters, man. He said, why not? You know,
Sometimes you guys
people,
double up on those blasters too.
yeah, you know, I guess that's on me. I
Multiple blasters giveaway.
I get carried away. But look, it's just we want people to have the opportunity who can't afford. I mean, let's think about it. These toy guns. They're not cheap, so we want everyone to have the opportunity to obviously try these products because they are that awesome. And it also we're trying by doing that we're trying to promote people to get off the couches to come and work on their health. I mean, I'm a husky fella, and when I first started, I was actually weighing heavier than what I am now. It's all because of Gelsoft running around, and the tack gear is not literally the lightest of things, as most of us would know. So giving back to the community is definitely one thing, and that's why we're more than happy to do so.
Yes,
So,
it's kind of a very good way of doing business, I think.
Yeah, well, the community's already given so much to us,
Exactly.
so we want to give back, that's for sure.
Yeah, and that's how it is, man. Like I said from the beginning of this interview, without the community, we really wouldn't be here.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Definitely. Well, coming off that, is there anything you guys would like to say to the audience before we wrap this one up?
I'll leave that to
Anything
you, mate.
about the builds maybe?
Yeah.
Well, we've got some pretty exciting stuff in the pipeline. I can't say too much, but definitely keep your eyes on the Tactical Edge Facebook and website, and there's some pretty cool stuff coming your way.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, there really is. There really is. There's a lot of stuff that's coming in the pipelines. Some stuff that I guess you guys know. I can see. I'm excited for that shotgun that we've been all kind of seeing little videos footage of. I'm a huge shotty fan, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. This year is going to be a very big year.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
yeah, definitely. And I'm just excited to see what next year has to bring. We're not even halfway through yet, so yeah.
Absolutely.
But that's pretty much it, really.
Yeah. This industry itself has probably been one of the fastest growing industries I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, definitely. It's going to be a big year. It's going to be a big next year.
Let's see where it leads.
Well, I guess there you have it. It's going to be exciting. So come on down to Tac Edge and check out their stuff. They're here open.
We're open 6 days a week, Monday to Fridays. Saturdays is half day. Go check out our website, which is tacticaledge.com.au, as well as, actually, if you go check out the website today, because we're such givers, if you type in Matt or Gilly, not together, but Matt or Gilly, we'll be giving you 12% off discount online only, okay?
Yep.
So go do that.
And it's free shipping over $30.
There you go. And go check out gelsoft.com.au and come join our field and come join the community as well. So,
Gelsoft Australia.
oh, well, okay.
GelsoftsAustralia.com.au. Type that one in.
I'll leave all the
My
links.
bad, my bad.
I'll leave the links. Don't worry.
So, yeah.
Hey, thank you for your time, guys.
It's all right,
Thank you,
man.
Hope to
Michael.
see you on the field then.
We'll do.